Well, in your Health Minute tonight, with the suggested age for colon cancer screenings dropping from 50 to 45 years old, medical professionals, legislators, and families across the region gathered at the state capitol to advocate for education and resources during Colon Cancer Awareness Month. Fox 44's Cindy Simone has more details.
There was no other way basically for you to tell that I had cancer except for the rectal bleeding and then eventually doing the endoscopy.
And unfortunately, this is the case for many. Doctors in Baton Rouge say the early stages of colon cancer don't have any signs or symptoms.
Once you start having signs and symptoms of colon cancer, like bleeding, blockage, bloating, that means that the cancer has actually moved to a later stage.
Dr. Scott Doherty with Baton Rouge General says colon cancer not only impacts the patient, but family members too.
My kids got to witness the sickness and the trips to the emergency room in the ambulance and, you know, the ICU and it was just devastating.
Although it's rare, people are being diagnosed as young as 20. Michael Herpin was diagnosed with colon cancer at 24 and has been cancer-free for almost 3 years. Aside from the disease, he says the pandemic took a toll on him.
I was only allowed one visitor, if any visitors at all. That was honestly probably the more taxing thing on my mental health.
Doctors say African American men are the most at-risk group for being diagnosed with colon cancer. In fact, blacks are 40% more likely to die from the disease.
Well, we have to let our people know what we have endured, right? And cancer is that C word that we don't want to necessarily talk about.
Louisiana has the 5th highest death rate for colon cancer in the United States. In fact, 870 people in the state are expected to die from this disease in 2023.
We think we can make a really big dent in that number if we increase our number of screenings that are appreciated throughout the state.
With the recommended age for screening dropping from 50 to 45 years old, doctors recommend getting screened 10 years earlier if you have an immediate family member with any form of cancer. Sydney Simone, Fox 44 News.